2016 marks the 30th anniversary of the release of the first Dragon Quest game in Japan. It was a huge success, prompting 3 sequels on the Famicom, which led to remakes, spin-offs, and new games for the Game Boy Color, Super Famicom, PlayStation 1 and 2, as well as the DS, 3DS, Wii, and Wii U. Dragon Quest features interesting characters, colorful enemies, and lots of in-game text. This unique style has captured the hearts of fans for 3 decades. Square-Enix has been celebrating the 30th anniversary of the original release in a big way. The Dragon Quest Museum was opened from July 24th to September 11th, 2016, in the Shibuya area of Tokyo. It was so popular that there will be a second museum opened in Osaka from October 9th to January 9th, so you still have a chance to see it. Tickets were constantly sold out, with lines going out the door and wait times of over an hour just to get in. While you're waiting in the hallway outside the museum, there are dozens of drawings made by Dragon Quest fans, both young and old alike. Once you finally get through the entrance, you're given a few items, including a program and a map. The map helps you navigate around the museum. When you enter, the first thing that you see is a full-size replica of Loto's armor and sword. The hallway that connects the entrance to the main museum area has portraits of each of the heroes in the series, as well as mint-condition boxes of each of the 10 games. Moving down the hallway, there are beautiful paintings that portray certain scenes from the early games. The paintings are just amazing in their detail, and each one has a screenshot of the corresponding scene for comparison. This area did not allow photography, but I did it anyway. After this, you move through another hallway, which leads to a free open space. Along the walls were profiles and art designs of the characters from each Dragon Quest game. In this area, there were scale models and figures from scenes in each of the Dragon Quest games. The giant Roman numerals hang from above to help guide you where you want to go. The details were very precise, and it almost felt like the scenes could come to life. The next area featured a lot of interactive games and activities. This is a game that puts you in a battle scene to see how fast you can escape an enemy's attack. This is a 3D book that tells the plots of each game in story form. This is a wishing leaf, where you write a wish on the back and throw it under the tree. Beyond this area was a display of original sketches, maps, designs, and dialogue sheets from the earliest games in the series. If you ever drew your own RPG maps in your notebook in school, and I know we all did, you'll really appreciate this area. And just gaze in awe how these simple drawings laid the foundation for the first games and for the series as a whole. By this point, you've waited an hour to get in, and spent over an hour exploring the museum, so you might be hungry. Well, don't worry, they've got you covered. There's a special Dragon Quest Monster Delivery Cafe, with food and drinks modeled after slimes and other enemies. It's a very tasty break on your journey. At the end, as you leave, there's the gift shop. There are items like keychains, coffee mugs, neckties, and replica items. There's something for everyone if you're willing to spend the money. In the museum, you are free to roam around anywhere you like for as long as you like, but once you leave, there's no re-entry. When you do leave though, it's not fully over. Did you notice some metal slimes on the walls? There were 6 in all hiding in the artwork. Each one has a Japanese character. Find them all and they will form a phrase which you can write in the program that you got at the beginning of the tour. If you can show the correct answer, you'll be rewarded with a special sticker from one of the 10 games in the main series. It's a nice parting gift from a fun adventure. So what's the answer? Bravery and friendship. That's what Dragon Quest is all about. Hey, did you like the great soundtrack to this video? It came from the Dragon Quest IV Symphonic Suite soundtrack. It's a 2-disc set, with one being the in-game music and the other being orchestral renditions. It also comes with stickers I'll never use and a catalog of cool stuff to buy. I think it's sold out by now. It also came in a special embossed soft plastic case that looks great on the shelf. If you like this video, why don't you check out one of these? And don't forget to leave a comment on the Imperial Scrolls of Honor down below so thy deeds won't be lost.